Hey everyone, it is me, Adam P, and welcome back. After a whole month of giving myself some much needed chill time, here I am back, darling, for some more Can We Talk, which is where we talk about the latest in entertainment and pop culture. So, before we go any further, make sure you hit that subscribe button, get that tea from me, Adam P, and we have some big stuff to talk about, so let's dive on in. And remember, it's not that deep. Well, but today's segment, though, might be a little bit more deep. Here I am recapping the 75th annual Golden Globes. They were last night, and a lot went down, darling. A lot went down. As we know, they all showed up in black. We heard the news, and everyone was like, well, I don't want to look like a bigot. I don't want to look like an a-hole. So everyone wore black. People wore pins for Time's Up, supporting the Time's Up movement about sexual harassment. That was the whole theme about this ceremony, ladies. It was about the women. Hear them roar. They started off, of course, Miss Deborah Messing. She didn't mess around, ladies. She mentioned, while being interviewed on E!, that she was shocked that the female correspondents weren't getting paid as much as the male correspondents. So, but E! let her do that. They couldn't cut to commercial, you know. It's Deborah Messing, too. So, great way to start out the show. So Seth Meyers was our host this year, and his monologue I thought was well done. He knew what was the tea. He knew that he had to be self-aware, and he had to address the problems, and he even acknowledged, you know, straight white guy here, hello. Well, not me, but him. I think his jokes were appropriate. They were well done. Especially the one where it was like, Harvey Weinstein will be back in 20 years when he's the first person to get clapped during the In Memoriam segment. I was like, ooh, okay. I mean, listen, I think a lot of them did have the actual message they needed. Some people, I think, were just there just to do it, just to join in with the crowd, and I don't think some of them actually really cared about the problems going on. But a lot of them, though, was smart using their platform. Oh my god, also, can we talk about when Natalie Portman, bitch. Okay, so they were doing Best Director with Ron Howard, Natalie, and Natalie Portman, and she said, here are the all-male nominees for Best Director. Whoop, boop. Okay, that's a good point. Honestly, like, a lot of female directors, like, they are very, very minimal. You don't hear very rarely at all about female directors. But it's like, but people on the other side are like, well, maybe they don't make good movies. Maybe females don't make good movies. Well, if there's 50% women and 50% men in this whole world, I kind of feel like, shouldn't there be at least some women, you know, being recognized for amazing films? But no, men are always hired as directors. I think that's a little fishy to me. A little fishy. I don't think we give enough chances to women for directing. However, the biggest moment we have to talk about is when the Big O got her Lifetime Achievement Award. We knew we needed tea from her, because Oprah, that's her job. Like, that's been her job on that show, was inspiring people and motivating us to live our best life. And she sure woke us up. Girl, it was amazing. Because, you know, Oprah usually loves to talk about herself, all the time. It's just her, me. But, which is no shade, she's Oprah. She focused on many victims and groundbreaking moments in Hollywood. Some of my favorite quotes that she said was, we also know that it is our sensational dedication to uncovering the absolute truth that keeps us turning a blind eye to corruption and to injustice. Come on, bitch, yes. And then I also love when she said, speaking your truth is the most powerful tool we have. Woo, woo, woo! Okay, yes! Even if and I felt that, even though I cannot relate to the whole sexual harassment and abuse and being women in the workplace. But that was like, girl, that is good tea for anyone. You gotta live your genuine self. And after that speech, though, internet went crazy. People were like, Oprah for 2020. Oh, okay. Let's pump the brakes, buddy. Let's pump the brakes. Listen, like, Oprah's great. She's inspirational. I find her inspirational and motivational to me. However, it's just not in the cards. Like, why? Please, Oprah, you don't need to run, okay? Please. Because even though someone now who has zero political experience is in charge, that doesn't mean we have to do it from now on, okay? Just because she's charismatic doesn't mean she knows how to run a country, okay? So let's stop the joke there. Let's not continue. Let's not put her in the ballots. Let's still think logically, ladies, okay? So to wrap it up, the major winners were for Best Drama, 3 billboards. That won 4 awards, and some people are saying it's a little overrated. And I don't know. I've got to see it. I've heard the lead actress in it, she sold the role. I got to see it for myself, though. Best Comedy / Musical, Lady Bird. We have Best Director, Guillermo del Toro, I think. Shape of Water. Best Drama Actress, Frances McDormand, that's who it is. I heard she did that in that movie. Definitely Oscar nominee, definitely. Best Actress in a Comedy or Musical, Saoirse Ronan for Lady Bird. I say that because I think she's like Irish or something. Best Drama, Handmaid's Tale, Women, Power, Okay Work. Best Comedy, Marvelous, Mrs. Maisel. I was surprised. I was like, oh, all right, let's do it. But, you know, I heard it's another very powerful feminist show. I kind of want to see it. I also don't want to give Amazon Prime $17 a month. I'm already giving my coin to HBO and Hulu. But this was made by the same creators of Gilmore Girls, and I was a Gilmore fan, so I might give him my coin. I just might. And a great surprise to me was Best Comedy Actor in a TV show for Aziz Ansari. You better work, girl. I still need to finish that too. Ugh, there is just so much stuff I gotta watch. It's just so hard. It's just so hard being an entertainment critiquer. All this homework I have to do. But for real though, I need to watch these movies. I need to see why they are so big, because they are definitely Oscar buzz. People notice how Call Me By Your Name didn't win anything. Ooh, yikes. But everyone has been talking about that movie, in the film world at least, so I gotta see that too. Overall, very important show. Even though some people may seem it was super preachy, but this was the first major award ceremony since this whole sexual harassment movement has been going on. So it makes sense. It makes sense they're talking about it. It makes sense they're wearing black. However, on Twitter, someone said, and I kind of agree, that instead of just wearing black, maybe you just shouldn't show up. That would make a bigger statement. And that's true. That is true. However, that means they're not going to be on camera. They're not going to get attention. So, I don't know. Is there still improvement we need to do? Oh, yeah. Apparently, this 100-year-old actor came into the award ceremony. However, he allegedly raped a woman, and he gloated and bragged about how he groped women in his memoir. Yikes. Gary Oldman won for Best Drama Actor, and apparently he beat his wife. Yikes. So what do you think of the Golden Globes? Please let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Honestly, it's so awesome that you guys have come back. If you're new, please check out my other videos, and I hope you stay tuned, because this year I'm doing something a little bit different. So, here's the tea. So I just feel like if I'm gonna be really into entertainment and pop culture, I really gotta know my history, I gotta know my background, and I gotta know like the big stuff. So I decided that every month throughout the year 2018, I'm going to focus on some new kind of media, you know, like themes each month. So there's a movie theme, there's a TV theme, and then there's a music theme. So every month they're going to change, and at the end of the month or so, I'm going to talk about each of these in videos, tell you my opinion, some history behind these major pop culture artists and moments. So, for example, this month in January, I've decided to do just the big, best of the best things that people have told me to listen to that I haven't and I have put off, and now this month I'm like, let's do it. So, movies, this month it is all about the Queen, Meryl Streep, sis. I've gotta watch her stuff. I have to. For TV, girl, I'm doing it. Everyone and their mama talks about Game of Thrones, and I have decided, let me just get in there and see what the whole business is about. Why is everyone so big on Game of Thrones? So I'll be doing videos on that and commentating and telling you how I feel about them. And this month for music, I decided to finally listen to all of Elton John's discography. That's a big pill to swallow with 33 albums, but I'm doing it, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about his artistry, his legacy, and yeah, I just really hope you guys stay tuned and see all of that tea. So again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit me up on my social media, and I will see you guys tomorrow for more entertainment and hot topics. All right, see you guys.